Okay, we are live, I think. Follow me if you want to go to Bavel. We can't, so that's just tough luck there. Did we manage to get Yojimbo yet? Unfortunately not, and I actually have not even come close to grinding up the amount of money necessary to get him. He is between 200,000 and 300,000 gold to get. So we may have to just proceed forward in the story and then come back for him after we've saved up that amount of money. This is including the fact that I'm going to go in here and just show it. I have done some hunting. Not a ton. But if I drop into here, we can see Macalania. I have most of them. I'm missing a couple. I went to the Thunder Plains. I have 10 of pretty much everything except for the Kusariku. I don't know how to pronounce that one. And the Cactuar, which is spelled wrong. The Calm Lands, we've got a few of them. I got one of each, at the very least. I haven't gotten 10 of each. It's a lot of gold. I thought it would come a lot faster, but nope, it didn't. And we could also fight, of course, area conquests. We have Cactuar King and Chimera Geist and the Earth Eater, but I can't beat any of those. Hey, Queen, how's it going? And we don't have access to this yet. We haven't made the mirror better yet. We do have the mirror. We got it from the temple. Hopefully you're doing all right this morning, Queen. Sorry if I'm a little bit foggy today. I have been up all night. I did about 3 to 4 hours of grinding in this. You're off today? Awesome. Yeah, I've done about 3 or 4 hours of grinding in this to just try and get the gold. Didn't get anywhere close. So we're just continuing on. Admittedly, that 3 to 4 hours was interrupted quite a bit, but still. I'm not fast at getting the gold. And we could always come back and get Yojimbo later. I forget what I did before in this. I mean, we can go down here and see what inside of it seems like. There's going to be some stuff to gather resources. But yeah, getting 300,000 gold is no small feat. I thought it would be easier, though. For some reason, I remember usually getting it before this point, but I guess it is what it is. Let's go ahead and make sure we have the treasure list for this place available. Otherwise, things are going to be rough. Not get good, it's get green. This guy is optional. So we don't really have to do this right now. We can do it later whenever we have like a ton of money, but this is the Temple of the Lost Faith. Or was it Stolen Faith? One of those. Cavern of the Stolen Faith. There we go. We could probably beat Yojimbo, but yeah, we're going to just go through here. Okay, as you go through the hall, go east at the fork for Mega Elixir. So we don't want to bother with this. And the enemies down here gonna be a little bit tough, I'm wagering. Let's go with... We're gonna steal from you first. And it's just a high potion, you bastard. White magic. Hastaga. Sloga? Nope. I guess it's Hastaga. And if we die, we just go back. Ow. What do you have? High potions as well, so not worth. Seem to remember there being a quest in Final Fantasy X where you have to escort 10 people out of here, and if you do it right, you get all 10 in one shot. Is it an FFX or is it an FFX2? Jeez. I can do them speakings. And we are going to go ahead and use grenades and albards. FFX2? Okay. You get the best reward for saving all of them at once. That doesn't surprise me. This is a kind of infamous zone. Let's go with Yeah, I'm gonna actually swap her out real quick. She's gonna go over to Yuna, and Yuna's gonna go ahead and cast some good black magic. We're gonna go with Blizzaga, I think is what their weakness is. I don't remember. Delay attack. That guy is tanky as crap. And yes, Orun's not in a good state right now. And I forget what her setting is. I actually forget what I put her on. So we're going to go with Blizzaga again. But yeah, this area, I think we might just want to come back for it. We don't have Yojimbo yet. We don't necessarily need Yojimbo yet. And we can capture a couple guys, I guess. Do I want to do X2 right after doing this? I'm not entirely sure. Why does the magpie keep trying to follow your cat inside? You know it wants to taunt her, but it's having a death wish? Magpies are jerkbirds. It wants to be a pet too, I think. Do you want a magpie as a pet? You just set up a little cage. This is your new sister. I mean, they're not the dumbest of birds, so... I mean, it could be kind of fun to mess around with that. But yeah, I don't think we stand as much of a chance in there. I am going to keep us on... we're going to go like that, yeah. I am going to keep us on the... capture weapons. You'll just leave out some seed for it. It is a yard pet. Okay, formation. We actually want Riku. We want Gimari. We want to go ahead and... I kind of want to give Yuna back her non-capture one. We have at least someone with sensor without having to go through the... Let's swap these things up nonsense. Stone touch, I think, for a while. Or do we go variable? Magic plus 5%? But you would like it more somewhere else. She gets pissy and she will climb rooftops and hedges to kill him. Jeez. I mean, we could... I think we could kill Yojimbo. I don't think... Because Yojimbo only does a few hundred to maybe 1,000 damage per hit, unless he does the auto kill. Yojimbo's not the problem. It's getting to Yojimbo and paying him off that's the problem. Maine Coons are cozy cats, but they get really pissy sometimes. I have never had a Maine Coon. I have had a cat that was part bobcat, though. Speaking of, like, we're talking American bobcat, not full bobcat. But, yeah. Well, American bobcats are full bobcats, but it wasn't full bobcat itself. It was bobcat and... I'm trying to remember what its mom was. I want to say it was... It wasn't a tabby. Anyway, it was a stray and we brought it in. You remember him being a little higher level, getting to him was not bad? Yeah, we probably need to be a little higher level before we even try that. I know that it's possible to get it right now. It's going to be too much trouble than it's worth. Takes hours to comb, but it's worth. I mean, you could probably build a whole other cat out of all that fur. But I was going to change something. I just don't remember what. Oh, yeah, I was going to show off the sphere grids that we got. I've made a little bit of progress. Not as much as I would like. Like, Riku's getting really close to full life. Kimari, I'm probably going to try and get a few levels before he has to fight his brothers. But, And I don't think we have anything in particular that we want to be using against his brothers, unfortunately. Otherwise, I would. Because we've got Far Plane Winds, and we've got... Which are kind of nice, but those won't work on them. We've also got 3 stars. And all that kind of fun stuff. But... We don't... There's a crystal thing you can get from doing the Macalania captures. We haven't gotten all the Makalania captures. Was slightly tempted to go do that at the start of the day, but I am not awake enough for grinding. Not crazy enough to knit something, but the fur Maine Coon is like carded wool almost. Dang. You could do one of those. I'm trying to remember what it's called. Use a pin and you, it's basically like a rubber band ball of fur. I think it's called felting. Basically, you start bunching it together and then you stab it in with fur and you can like build it out. Do we go do Makalania? I'm gonna go do Makalania real quick. Why? Because I can. I've done a few areas in it, but not enough to... I don't know if we could actually do that. Could be felt probably, but nah, you're not crazy enough. It's great for the chickens, though. Oh, yeah. And hair and stuff like that is actually good for keeping certain critters away from your chickens, too. I don't know if cat hair works. I do know human hair works. I would have to go look up to see if cat hair does. Oh, they collect it for their nests? Well, the smell of it will keep certain things away. I am going to just flee from this. Because we're going to the other end of this place. I'm not fighting all the way across. Not on stream. Give me the chocono. A little sleepy as well. Got in at 11:30. Went to go see Kimetsu no Infinity Castle. Why does that sound familiar? I don't think I've seen it. Unless it goes by a different name as well. They will follow her around as well and be like, ooh, mighty cat, give us your boon of... Oh, Demon Slayer? No, I haven't seen it. I want to, but I have not gotten to watch that. Every time I see these tufts of grass, by the way, I think they're chocobo footprints from Final Fantasy IX. Is really good? That's good to hear. I want more time to actually do stuff like that, but I am trying to get ahead on recording a bunch of things. So I might have to just hunt it down and do it on one of my binge watches whenever I'm not feeling particularly great. The dwarf hen in particular, he is very enamored with her. He's very careful with her and controls her paws a lot to only pet and touch her gently. Oh. There needs to be more hours in the day and less tired. I think we go this way. Because what we're looking for... And yes, there was more treasure in here. I already grabbed it. There's more treasure in the Thunder Zone as well. Not doing the Thunder Zone again. Because, unfortunately... the Thunder Plains suck butt. Let's see. If there were more hours in the day, they'd make us work them? Probably. You get 40 faster that way. A lot of songs in this one are really well done, so I have to agree with you on that. Okay, let's go ahead and wander up this way and see if we can find any more enemies that I missed. This is a different zone. Yeah, this is Lake Makalania. Although, this might actually count towards it. We're going to go ahead and grab this. Now that Dingus is in there. That helps us towards our goal. Remember that lady being in the way for some kind of weapon part? The celestial weapons can't be gotten yet. There's a place we have to go there to, I think, to like combine them with stuff. Let's go ahead and white magic. Haste the ga. And you go after snow wolves? Yes. And we actually have to kill them with weapons to capture them, so I have to be a little careful about it. Ooh, sleeping powder. Nice. So I have to start punching this guy. So I started swinging. Makalani is actually your favorite back when you were a more angsty teen. The melancholy of the situation is so great. It's a kind of cool area in general. I'm not sure it's ever been really my favorite per se, but... And I can't use overdrives to kill them either. Overdrive doesn't count as killing them with that. Yeah, it's where you combine the base weapon with the... like Virgo and stuff like that. The zodiac signs. Hi, guys. Heard a flying Machina appeared in the skies over Bavel. Could it really have been the Albed? I mean, you attacked the Albed first, so... Really the ideal. The place you hear is the least favorite is the Thunder Plains, yes. Mainly because people don't like dodging the lightning. We could go do parts of the Thunder Plains. There are parts over there that I'd have to be careful about because of the... You can encounter some stuff there that is rather unpleasant. Namely, you can encounter the Dark Ixion. Oh, hey, Rogue. How's it going? Who's your favorite and least favorite character and Aeon? Oh, I think my favorite Aeon is still Seymour's mom. I think probably my least favorite Aeon... That would be tough. I want to say it's probably Ixion or possibly... I mean, Yojimbo's got his own unique mechanics, so I can't say he's my least favorite. But, yeah. As far as characters, voice actor-wise, I would say Lulu is my favorite. As far as actual gameplay-wise, they're kind of all flexible. Ixion is best as boy, but Bahamut is Bahamut. I don't really think I absolutely hate any of the summons. I'm trying to think if there's one that absolutely just doesn't do anything for me, and I can't think of one. I should be switching to Waka for this, but whatever. We've got our capture gear on anyway, and we need to capture some of them, so I'm going to go ahead and whack them around. And yes, the chests get repopulated. Who repopulates them? I have no earthly idea. It's kind of weird and funky. Ixion gives you the Ixion. Har 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 har. Yuna is on Stoic. Okay, so we'll go ahead and switch her over to Ally. I think we have everyone on Warrior or Ally, so that'll work. Yeah, that chest didn't get refilled. The ones on the Thunder Plains did, is what I was referring to. Yeah, we're mostly just going up here to whack things around a little bit. For you, favorite character is Riku, least favorite is Tidus. Anima favorite Aeon, least favorite's Ixion. Would be sisters, but they make an amazing meat shield. I don't hate the sisters, I hate lacking control with them. But I think they're fine. But I can't really think of any of them that I absolutely just cannot stand having in my party, so. Special, steal, we're going to steal from Iceflawn. We do want some Arctic Winds. And we want to be beating this guy up. I could use haste and stuff. I don't care to. Taking a break is why you dislike sisters? I can understand that. Okay, special, steal. Yeah, we'll get some high potions off of him. And he's going to have to do some healing on us in a little bit, but he's got plenty of mana. He has mana step anyway.
See ya.
After fighting the sisters in Final Fantasy XIV as the bosses inside level 81 dungeon, you'll get a whole new perspective of what you think of them in any experience. Oh, in your experience? Or is it 91? You forget. I don't know. I never got that far. If I remember correctly, the highest you can get in whenever you do get free access to 14 is 70. If I remember correctly. Could be misremembering. And I also need to remember, speaking of not remembering things, I need to actually go and remember to set up the next stream archives to upload. I have been putting that off, and I just realized the 11th was the last day we had something releasing in that time slot. Dark attack you. Dork attack! Yeah, we just want to take out the ice boy. And I am intentionally attacking them until it says, you've already captured your limit. Because frankly, I don't feel like returning to these places 20 million times to get them maxed out. I like Blitzball, but I'm probably going to be bad at it the first few times I do it. Hi. It's best that you don't go. Oh, Lina! Yes, sign you. We'll sign you for now. You cannot sign release a player. Yes. Who do we want to release? I think I'm gonna release Keepa, but I'm not certain. I know we want to keep Miyu. I don't remember if Durin's any good. Anyone remember which one is the one? Release Tidus from the team? I don't think you can. Keepa becomes a good shooter later, but right now he's too low level to be useful in it, so I guess we go ahead and get rid of Keepa. Could have sworn. Don't they try and fight us if we come through here?
Fool! To come back to Makalania Temple, a traitor! Traitor! Find your salvation on the far plane!
Yep, it's Dark Shiva. I think she's gonna one-shot us. She's gonna do... Yep. Don't even get a chance to look. Well, we just wasted that entire run. At least we know where that person is. Yeah, and if you talk to the guy on the Thunder Plains, he'll say, traitor! And run off, and you'll end up in a fight with Dark Ixion. I actually survived that when I found it, whenever I was grinding. I reset the save back before we encountered it. But, so we can actually see that cutscene on stream. I have not done a playthrough with Dark Ixion's available. So, that is one reason why... Yeah. I don't know where they're at just off the top of my head. But as soon as I saw that guy standing in front of the doorway, that kind of smelled like, yep, we're gonna die here. Back to sign the Blitzball. The question is, which one do I actually get rid of? I don't know which one is the one I'm supposed to get rid of. Oh yeah, I need to steal from this guy. Because we do need Arctic Wind still. Yeah, I will go Signer.
See ya.
It's not a problem. We're just kind of chilling today. As far as the progress I plan to get done today, pretty much it's just going to be Kamari's little storyline thing if I can. Because I am exhausted. Evil Eye, yes. Neither of these give anything in particularly good. I'm going to actually go ahead and use an Albed Potion. Have I ever done challenge runs for Final Fantasy X? Not on camera. I have to specifically say not on camera because, yeah. I have tried doing weird crap off camera when I was younger. It's one of those things like, as I have not done any speed runs or anything like that. I have tried seeing how far I can get without using the sphere grid at all. Warning, not very far. You start getting killed pretty early on with that. Pretty much, that would be probably the weirdest thing I tried. As far as just dumb... I didn't... Oh, why does it keep going down one? Don't want to use that sphere. Oh, you know who I should get rid of? Okay. Well, we're about to pop in there. As soon as we get through this door, we're probably going to get one more fight before we get in there, though. Thank you for the subscription, Dean Van Zyl. Although I'm not sure you subscribed for this. I think you subscribed for members' first videos. You, Scout, Lina. Signed player. I seem to remember her being good. Question is, who do we release? I know we need to keep Tidus. I know someone said Miyu is really good. Durin, I seem to remember being in... sorry, in the group that I used to keep when I was younger. His name seems very familiar. I don't know which of the original guys I kept. I think I actually did keep Keepa back in the day. But it's either Dato, Letty, Jasu, or Bota. They're the ones that we should probably get rid of. I don't remember whether Jasu becomes particularly good. I don't remember using Letty very much. But generally my strategy back then was dribble the ball quite a bit, pass it, wear them out, and then just have Tidus get really close into the goal, use Jack's shot, knock out two of them, get the goal in. Then everybody else was kind of geared towards attacking and knocking people out before they could get close to the goal. But yeah, it was just charging the thing. Which one do you think I should get rid of? Think your favorite run was overpowered early, like before events of Maklia Temple, you had sphere grid filled for everyone? I don't have the patience for that one. Dato is greater than Lina? Or should I get rid of Dato for Lina? I'm hearing two get rid of Datos. Okay, we're getting rid of Dato. I'm pretty sure she was in my final team. When I was just grinding Blitzball because I liked playing Blitzball. Miyu is a good keeper as you understand it? Okay. We're going to go ahead and steal from you first. You try and get this hit on him. Aw, you missed. You need to... Yeah, just keep on him. Start wearing him down. We'll get rid of this other guy. With our hits, everything. Titus, I think, might actually have higher accuracy than Waka at this point.
Yeah.
Titus is sadly also pretty much our only true melee character at the moment. As far as, like, truly good damage. Because I haven't really gotten very far down Auron's. He's only 36, whereas Titus is 44, and then the accuracy kind of see major... Oh, actually, no, Waka has higher accuracy still. Barely. And apparently Durin is also a goalkeeper. Okay. Could have sworn I had Durin on something before, though. Like I said, it's faulty memory from ages past. I am old. My memory is not perfect. I am going to bring in Waka to silence the slime guy. Skill. Silence attack on you. That's going to cut out one attack. And now, Waka, get the heck out of dodge. And we'll bring back in Yuna. Ta-da! Because we want some more Arctic winds. Stand clear of Yuma, too. He's only good as a goalie. Okay. I will forget that by the time we find Yuma, unfortunately.
Yeah.
You know what? You want to know who I really want on my team? Machen. I want goalie Machen. There's gotta be a modded version out there that lets you recruit everybody. Yuma usually gets signed over and over by the Guado. I don't think we have any Guados in this party. Please be on to remind me. How's it going, by the way, Mini Cooper? I forgot to greet you in. Ability... Actually... this isn't a bad group. Let's go and get Kimari some healing. Still want to get Kimari down so at least he has the Oz as far as the abilities go, because he's going to need some magic for dealing with his brothers. Formation, Kimari onto Yuna. Sadly, he's not going to have a ton of life for this. I think we have captured at least one of each enemy in this area. Get signed over and over by the Guado team. Yeah, I know what you meant. We just got to the end of the Calm Lands. We've already defeated the Golem. Mostly just cleaning up a little bit of stuff here. You just refuse to touch any of the Luca goers. They might be solid, but you'd feel unclean. If I remember correctly, I did end up signing some of the Luca goers out of spite. I know that's kind of an odd reason, but... See, my mentality is if I recruit two of their like key people and just leave them on my bench, they can't use them. Okay, and he actually has, what, 4 more to learn? Will I remember to learn them all? Probably not. But I think that was the last of our Macalania ones to grab. Spiteful hiring. It's like malicious compliance. It works for me. See, at the bridge, someone bought the lightning horse. Oh, someone brought the lightning horse. Yeah, they in Thunder Plains. There's a dark version of it. You should really try to do this again, but you need a new controller. You can use keyboard and mouse. I say as rolling my eyes because I've tried that and it absolutely sucks. Yeah, I think we have all of our hunts here. Special steal that one, then kill him. Actually, let's go with special steal on you. Special steal on you. Yeah, I'm enjoying coming back to it. There's definitely a lot more things that I have forgotten than I thought I would. But it's still fine.
See ya.
Oh, and I looked up what luck does. It's a overall boost to accuracy, evasion, and crit chance. Took my Arctic winds, now you will freeze! How many of those do we have now? I know we were stealing them kind of consciously before as well. 39 of them. Antarctic is the better one if I remember correctly. But still. Yes. I can show that off. Let's go to probably one of the like triggering names of these characters. Yes, I know. Hate me for it. I swear every time I see it, it makes me mad to see those. And I still never will understand full life on any of your normal summons. But yeah, lightning, where is it? Yeah, Blizzard is Antarctic. Oh, no, Arctic is the better one, because that's Blizzara. And it only takes 2 of them to learn Blizzara? Bleh. I did not realize that. So I had it backwards. We've been getting the good ones this whole time. Valifor might get an upgrade. Delay it. Yeah, we don't need to delay attack. We just need to stab in face. I think this was the last of them I needed for Macalania. I'm hoping. And yes, I am disassembling them in this order on purpose. Ow.
See ya.
Doesn't hurt that much. Yeah, for now, Titus is our physical attacker. So, and we are pretty close to like the low end of getting Yojimbo, as far as our options with paying him goes. I still think we could kill him pretty easily. I forget what's this way. This was where the Ject Sphere was. Oh yeah, there is another Ject Sphere. We can wander down there and get it in a minute. I think there might be something we do there for one of the Celestial Weapons. Teaching Ifrit Blizzara to fight fire monsters, heals off fire, throws around ice. I mean, that wouldn't be too bad. Unfortunately, Aeons... I remember... No, their magic stat is not terrible. For some reason, for me, they just don't ever seem to do as much magic damage as I'm expecting from a giant beast of a boss. Okay, so we want to go this way. Because this gets us onto this road, which gets us closer to the Thunder Plains of Doom. And yes, there is a reason I wanted to finish off Macalania. If I remember correctly, the item we get from it, Kimari can use as a proper use item to just destroy his brothers, but I could be misremembering. They are a reflection of Yuna's inner strength. We apologize for the inconvenience of that. I mean, she's easily our strongest caster. It's just it doesn't seem to carry over to them. Of course, we are also using their lower level spells. And if I remember correctly, Bahamut gets reduced bonuses. Yeah, he's got the lowest magic stat. He's got a super high defense stat. So he gets like a higher physical transfer over, but a slower magic transfer. And no, I don't remember what max stats are. And you're going to see a lot of, you've already captured this here. The rest of these can just go whichever way they go, because they're kind of garbage. We already have max on both of these other guys, I think. Yeah, see, capture limit reached. I need to steal the marbles from them, though.
Yeah.
As you can tell, I've already done this walk before. We're going to go get the other eject sphere. It's the only reason I came down here. That and we might run into some cactuars that I can grab. And possibly max this one out with all 10s. Have it be our first one? We'd have to get 10 Iron Giants. It'd take forever to kill. Bahamut is a tiny summoner dude. They decided his person in Aeon form would be a 15-foot tall, broad-shouldered dragon dude. I mean, you're not wrong. He's a child, and he turns into a superhero. So, I can't hate him for that. My headcanon is still that... Yeah. Yeah, he has a Superman stance. I would say it's more Power Ranger stance, actually. Superman stance is hands on hips. Usually, if I remember correctly. Little lizard boy. Pain in the butt. Let's go ahead and black magic. Sure, we'll do water. This guy's weak versus ice, unfortunately, so. Yeah, they're easy to get. It's just they don't spawn very often. And we already have enough to have gotten the reward for it. And yeah, 98 saves. Most of those are my old saves. Ow, bitch! Jesus. That was uncalled for. Bonk. I should probably be bringing in Orin for this. But I want to get these three more XP than Orin. Which hero has their arms crossed? I think it is more Power Ranger than Superman. Sphere Grid on Kimari. Sure. Move down there. Get more magic power. Omni-Man. Oh, God. I don't think he's quite deserving of Omni-Man's status, but he's definitely mildly irritating. Now, these guys are a real pain in the ass. I've gotten 4 of them like this. Go ahead and go with... Let's try a Jinx on him. The power was in you all along, Kimari. I've gotten 2 of them. To drain your luck some more. Special, a Jinx.
Yeah.
Spira is not yours to conquer. That would be the Bahamut quote for sure. I don't know if it would be or not, but we can live with that. And we could try and... that guy right there is the guy that spawns Dark Ixion, by the way. We're not talking to him. And how much damage does Lancet do? 271? That's actually better than your normal attack? But guess what we're using it for? No matter what Final Fantasy game they are in, they are hell. Yeah, they're hell to hit. They're not really that dangerous in most of them, unless they get the big Cactuar. This is Jeff. Jeff summons Dark Ixion. We don't talk to Jeff. Exactly. Jeff is a dick.
See ya.
1,000 needles is 1,000 damage is 10,000 needles that I'm afraid of. In this one, 1,000 needles is just like half our life. Jeff tells HR when you're having more than the mandated 5 minutes of fun each day. Yes, Jeff is up there staring at a pillar. Formation, Oron, get out of here. Sphere Grid for Tidus. Now we have a bunch of empty feckin' spheres, and a level 3 block on us. I think once we get the quick hit, unfortunately, we're going to have to use one of our teleport spheres. The question is, where do I want to send him? Do I want to give him Oron's breaks? Or do I want to move him into possibly some other control things? Or do I want to just go straight into magic for him? Send him to Lulu and have him go backwards. Is both ways out level 3? I think there's only one way out of this one. Yeah, there's only one way out of this. And that's through a level 3 lock. That's the only way to entrust. We can always use a teleport sphere to come back. I said fecking. It's not quite swear-worthy, so we just go swear-adjacent. Yeah, the level 3 isn't until Xanarkand. Correct. Well, I think we can farm it before then. But it's still a pain in the ass. Because you can farm the lock breaks. But we don't talk to Jeff. Jeff is a bitch. Oh, look, it's a real group of enemies. Whatever will I do? I don't know. Probably the same thing I do every time. These guys are not terribly strong. Bonk. I don't think this guy can be dark attacked, sadly. But yeah, the Ject Sphere is on the bottom zone of this. Make you want to reenact Titus Pinky. I mean, rename Titus Pinky and reenact that on... What are we doing tonight, Pinky? I mean, Brain? Same thing we do every night, Pinky. Try to take over the world. I am bad at remembering quotes, and I'm bad at saying wacky waving inflatable arm tube man. But eventually you do remember these things. We've already captured all the Iron Giants. The kid will be disappointed. I need to go and watch that again. Iron Giant, good movie. Wholeheartedly recommend it. If we end up at 10 of everything, I'm going to just be sorely disappointed in myself, but at the same time, happy I don't have to come back here. I think the Cactuar is the other one we don't have here. We need 10 of the lizard buddies and 10 of the Cactuar. Everything else we're maxed out on. We're currently only at 7 Cactuar. Transferring whenever there's a thunder going on. Not the nicest. As far as the Ject Sphere... Also, if you get Dark Ixion spawned, the people who launch him are standing down here too. Bleh. Special steal from that guy. And then we special flee because we don't care about those. We're just really close to what we want. And I forget how hard the Cactuar fight is here. You know what? Let's just go ahead and chop him up. It's gold. And now we just attack this until it's gone. It's going to cast lightning on me because that's all it knows how to do.
Oopsie.
And yes, I'm even on the capture limit of those because I walked all the way down here and walked all the way back up. Look at our gold. We're getting closer. I think the Ject Sphere is... There it is. Take a look. Got another cutscene. I can get a drink.
Hey, hold it steady! Why am I doing this? What do you see there, my lord?
Oh, I was just thinking.
This is important! No fooling around! You're gonna spoil it! Whoa!
Are you alright?
Now there's a scene for posterity. Yeah.
Do we want to spend... Oh, we learned the overdrive. Banishing Blade. Cool. Do we want to spend the next hour and a half dodging lightning bolts? Answer's no. I thought about doing that off camera before this session, but bleh. Bonk. Let's see. Banishing Blade minus Undead Spirit plus Alcohol equals Light Sword on Fire. Huh? Oh, undead spit. For some reason, my brain was like, undead spirit. Isn't that just a ghost? It's a ghost. Ah! That's what he does in the overdrive. I mean, we have the overdrive available. We can show it off. We're not going to need it anytime soon. I just feel oddly compelled to keep it open. If you're going to level up, this would be the time to kill two birds with one stone. Yeah. We're going to swap in Orin and see what he does. Overdrive, Bushido. Let's see if I can actually press the buttons. Vanishing Blade against, sure, Gold Elemental. Wow, it didn't even kill it. You are a disappointment, Orin. That you call that an overdrive? You call that an overdrive? Sir? Sir, that was 1,000 damage. I do more damage than that with a normal freaking attack.
Bye-bye.
Was not expecting her to get the kill there. But yes, I'm still not sure who my favorite actual character personality-wise is. As I get older, I relate more to Kimahri, oddly enough. I would say I relate less to Tidus. Out of all the characters. I don't hate Tidus. Kimahri plus Orin equals you. I am cynical, but I do tend to be less overt in real life. I'm talking about in person, not in video game world. I tend to be less overt about my cynicism than Orin. You sigh roughly when Kimahri and Orin do. It quiet, Kimahri, go. Hey, Zaldar, how's it going? You're finally back from work? How did it go? Was it at least a halfway decent work event? You are going to go ahead and we're going to give luck to ourselves. And we're going to give jinx to them. And we're going to go ahead and start stealing from them. Of course, nobody other than Tidus can actually hit them in this group. Please, don't all of you actually target Kimahri. There you go. I'm going to accidentally flee with him one of these days. Not bad. Just had to drive to Jacksonville Monday. Came back yesterday. Ouch. If we capture all three of these, we will actually be able to get 10s on, I think, everything except for... I'm trying to think what else we would actually be missing. White Magic Sloga? Yeah, Lizard Boy is the only other one that I think we'd actually be missing in all this. Don't you run away from me!
Yeah.
We captured 2 of them. Last stream you saw, we were in Bicanel Yeah, yesterday we got the pond makeout scene. Don't talk to Jeff. Right, magic, haste ga. Special. We're gonna have to use the Albed potion because I forgot to heal him. We still have a whole bunch of story left to do. But I'm trying to remember what all you might have missed. There's another one. Think we might be nearly done. As long as they don't both target Kimari, we're fine. Yeah, we can play ball a little bit, but I'm not going to do that until after we get our airship. Because then we can go around and start doing, like, the final little bit of... whatchamacallit? Like Celestials, optional summons, stuff like that. Side questing. Jeff will eat the last donut in the bag and not tell anyone, so it leaves much disappointment for anyone else digging in. Don't be like Jeff. Jeffrey! Yeah, the only one we're still missing is the lizard boy. And I think we were close to begin with, so we might have actually hit 10 on it. These were already capped at. But that's when you find out the big twist with Yevon and the Masters and all that. Yeah, we've already beaten that part. It's my name and I never take the last donut. Think you had 4 and you caught at least 2 more, so maybe 4 more? Ouch. Like father, like son. And there's another lizard. I mean, we'll know we're done whenever we go like this and it says capture limit reached. I suppose I could just double check on the Cactuar. Yeah, this Jeff is the one that rats us out to Dark Ixion. He is Dark Ixion Jeff, not General Jeff. Now the question is, because I haven't been watching the battle messages, did I end up getting the capture limit on Cactuars? Because if we did, we've actually finished the entire Thunder Plains. Oh, we're about to probably find out. If we can actually hit this guy. Luck. I'll try to remember not to button mash through it. Ow. Ow. Listen here, bitch. That's the first time in a while I've actually seen them go with that camera angle. I suppose I should be using Curaga with her, but... Wow. Get jinxed again, bitches. I forgot to haste as well, so that might be part of the problem. Now listen here, you jerks. You jerk birds. You go ahead and haste him. She'll Kuraga herself. I don't think I have missed that many times in a row in a while against even the Cactuars. They're just determined to make me mad at this point. Yeah, limit already reached. Okay. We are out of here. We're out of here, folks. Yoink. Am I going to get everybody up to 10? Hell no. But that does, if I remember correctly, get us access to another boss mobster? Yeah, you hear? No, boss monster. Ow. It's bad that we're so low life on Kimara. He still almost dies of stuff we were fighting multiple sessions ago. Move. Get yourself real magic.
I'm a real boy.
Here you are, Kimari. There's Riku. At least she can get out of here with a level 2 one. Although, chances are what we're going to probably do is we're going to come through here, get full life, go over here, hit that level 4 with our 1 key, and come up here to get holy. That'll let us get more spells. More offensive spells. It's kind of sad that Riku got up to holy before Yuna, but it's whatever. I think if I were to do early grind on this and like focus on it, I would probably just grind one character. I will focus on grinding one character. Like keep them in the party all the time, probably Tidus, and actually try and finish the entire grid with just him first. White magic, Hastaga. Granada. Then just beat the hell out of this guy. He doesn't know what his mama called him. So what path should we be taking Tidus down next? I am torn between Auron and Waka. I don't think we go down a magic path with him. Because his magic stat is naturally kind of low, and we'd have to go through the entire tree to make it worth it. Because if we go to his stats right now, 5 magic versus like everybody else who's super high except for Auron. So it'd be forever until we can actually use his crap. It would just sit there taking up our inventory, our menu space. Look, it's more Cactuars. I don't particularly care for them, so let's go ahead and just grenade. Does this miss? It does not. So this is just going to be easy XP. And recovery shield, I think is, God, that was loud. Yeah, HP stroll. We have gotten a few things that we could probably be using for recovery, including 2 spiritual armlets. Great. I don't think we ever got the spiritual ones that we actually wanted, which is Yuna and Lulu. Can look though. Yeah, Tough Bangle. Yeah, we didn't ever get hers. Oh, we did. We do have a spiritual ring for her. I had it equipped apparently. Cute. But I think Macalania completion gets us the item. I don't think it requires 10s on everything. So we'll just double check that. Ta-da! And yes, they're missing their dad. I'm drinking my coffee. I don't think there's enough caffeine in this house for me right now. So the goal is going to be hit that 3-hour mark. And no, the mechanical guys don't count towards anything. Yoink. I find it insulting that they don't, but I understand why. I do need a nap. I will get a nap after stream. My whole reason I'm off schedule is because I took a nap yesterday, for those wondering. It's one of those things where normally if I sleep during my normal hours, I sleep for about 5 to 7 hours. 7 hours if I'm sick, sometimes longer. But normally 5 to 6 if I'm just feeling fine. But if I get tired in the middle of the day and I'm like, oh, I'll just take an hour nap. I am one of those people. I have, generally speaking, I set at least 5 alarms on my phone at kind of scattered intervals, so it's not a consistent interval between them, so that I'll be able to get up. I have to change the order that I set them as far as which songs and which ringtones and stuff, because otherwise I have to change the intervals as well. Otherwise, I end up just sleep turning them all off. And not even necessarily all at the same time. I will sleep turn them off in order just to not wake up. There's Shining Gem. We're not going to fight it right off the bat. Shining Gem, if I remember correctly, will get us an overkill on both of them. I don't remember what it unlocks as far as Aeons and stuff go, though. I do remember when I was younger trying to get all the spells on all the summons, and that is just not happening. Oh, it's Flare. Take 60 of them. We're not using it for that. Well, I've always had weird things whenever it comes to sleep in general. Up until recent, well, I can't say just up until recently. There was a small period of time about, I don't even want to say it was a decade ago. It might have been, no, it might have actually been over a decade ago. But from like toddler age up until my like mid-20s, I pretty much had the same handful of recurring dreams the entire time. Like my dreams just didn't vary. And then I had a little while where I just didn't dream at all, and I still don't dream very often anymore. But I have actually had more vivid dreams here recently that are kind of weird. Oh, we got Scene.
Sometimes Yuna would just stare off into the distance. I finally understood why. She was saying goodbye to the places she'd never see again.
But yeah, the other odd thing is, as a kid, I used to sleepwalk and sleep talk quite a bit. I kind of grew out of that for a while, but I was pointed out by a former roommate that instead of normal sleep talking, like, if they came into my room, I would have full-on conversations with them, or if their brother came over, if they came into the room, I'd have full-on conversations with them while still asleep. Like, I would sit up where I was and just stare at them, like, almost unblinking. I don't think I've done that recently, but that is a thing.
Summoner Yuna and Guardians, leave here at once. Gagazet is Ronso land, sacred mountain of Yevon. The mountain will not bear the footsteps of infidels.
Enemy of Yevon is enemy of Ronso. Leave, traitors!
I have cast aside Yevon. I follow the temple no more.
Then you will die by those words.
So be it. Yevon has warped the teachings and betrayed us all.
Nothing but a bunch of low-down tricksters, eh?
Yeah!
We have no
Could have done
regrets.
without the yayas.
Blasphemers!
A summoner and her guardians.
Lord Kelgranso, if I may. Have you not also turned your back on Bavel?
But still, you guard Gagazet as a Ronso, not a maester. Yuna is much the same.
Huh? Elder Kelk! Let Biran rend them asunder! No escape! Not one!
No, we will not flee. We will fight and continue on.
You have been branded a traitor, but still you would fight sin. Lost to the temple, hated by the people, yet you continue your pilgrimage? Everything lost. What do you fight for?
I fight for Spira. The people long for the calm. I can give it to them. It's all I can give. Defeating sin, ending pain. This I can do.
Even sacrificing yourself. Ronso, let them pass. Summoner Yuna, your will is stronger than steel. Tempered steel that even the mightiest Ronso could not hope to bend. Yuna, we bow to your will. Now go. The sacred heights of Gagazet welcome you.
We thank you.
Yeah, they are kids. But we are still going to have to fight two of them. If I remember correctly, don't we fight Seymour up here too?
My neck's hurting.
Xanarkin's on the other side, huh?
Yeah? You're home, yeah?
As if you believed me.
Maybe I do. The one on the other side here is probably just a pile of rubble, yeah? But somewhere out there is your Xanarkin. Somewhere, yeah? Yeah, you'll be home soon enough.
I hope you're right.
Yeah, cheer up. Let's do this. Better get ready. Ain't no shops where we're going.
Are you sure? I think Owaka might be following us.
You think of anything yet? There's just so little time. I don't know.
Yuna's grown stronger.
Stronger, huh? I'd say it's more like she's driven, don't you think?
Sorry for the squeak there.
That's why she's strong. She's still pressing forward. When weak people are driven, they can't go far before they break. She keeps going forward because she is strong. Yuna and I, all I can do is try and keep up with her.
It is as I thought.
What is?
Yevon is in turmoil. Micah tries to keep it whole, but it crumbles around him.
Look, I couldn't care less what happens to Yevon.
Because you are not of this world. To those who truly believe in the teachings, a time of much pain is coming. 10 years ago, I looked up at Gagazet from where we stand now.
My old man say anything?
I do not remember. All I could think of was how I might keep Braska alive. Your duties as Guardian will soon end.
As will you.
Biran and Yenke gone.
I wonder what they're up to. It's probably nothing.
Yeah, just totally ignoring that one.
Is hero of Ronso. Yenke is powerful warrior.
Great. I hope we don't have to fight them.
Kimari must fight. Kimari must win.
Only one person here has to fight them.
Gagazet. First time Kimari climbs.
It's just a little farther now. It's just...
Okay, let's go ahead and get ourselves the Orb of Goodness. It tastes like refreshing blue raspberry. Young or old, Ronso are warriors. All must protect Sacred Mountain. Ronso sharpens fangs until day of death. It's great joy to see Kimari return after 10 years. A mighty Ronso. With this all is well. Praise to Yevon. Now be off, Mount Gagazet awaits. Does it now? If I remember correctly, you are another recruitable, but I don't think you're actually particularly good. Nope, never mind, you're not. Guess none of them are. What are they protecting the mountain from? Pass. Tourists? They're basically like the people that warn you from climbing Mount Everest without oxygen. The Sacred Heights of Gagazet shun the weak. Use Ronso weapons. Oh, you're the shop. We got Baroque. We got Ductile. We got Switch Hitter. Shapeshifter. Sharanai. Sharanwi. These actually have a decent amount of open slots. I don't think I necessarily want to buy any, though. They don't have, like, exceptional base things. And we have things that are doing more for us. To Ronso, losing Horde is his greatest disgrace, but hornless Kimari returned to mountain. Why? Kimari stand tall, unashamed, lose horn, but gain friends. And as far as items, I don't think... Yeah, we still can't buy ethers. I think that's all we want from here. Holy Waters, we probably won't need too many of them yet. I think we need them in Xanarkin, though.
Summoner Yuna's words, they ring clear in my soul. Small voice, small frame, but a will that towers over Gagazet's peak. The path to the sacred heights is steep and lined with the dens of fiends. Strong guardians, be prepared, and guard your summoner well.
I think this is speculation,
Guard your...
but my money, oddly enough, on what they protect would actually be protecting it from tourists. Because if people die and are not sent, they turn into more fiends. Angry Biran wrote Kimari's own. Kimari could not bear shame and left Sacred Mountain. Okay. So now we go up. I think we do the fight right ahead, yeah.
Haven't you bothered us enough?
Summoner may pass. Guardians may pass. Kimari not pass. Kimari shame Ronso brothers. Kimari forget his birth.
Forget his people, forget his mountain, little Ronso, weakling Ronso.
Mountain hate the weak, hate the small. If you will climb,
Then I must prove my strength.
think you will win?
Yes.
You not forget who took your horn. Never forget.
Kimari never beat Brother Biran, never win.
This time, I win. I will win.
Why, you... Ugh. This some kind of Ronso thing?
Kimari problem.
Biran rend you asunder.
Hornless, hornless.
Wow, that was pathetic. That was slightly less pathetic. You want to see what's not pathetic? Which one do you guys hate more? I don't... Is there anything for us to actually lance it from these guys? I don't think there is. Or do we actually, can we just get all of them from it? I mean, we'll try. Let's lance at you first. Oh, we can learn from them. Okay. Ow. What other ones do they have? Because right now we have all but 2, I believe. Yeah, we've been pretty diligent about it. White Wind? Oh, we do want White Wind. So I guess we are going to be lanceting you again. Yankee? Okay. Well, I'm going to actually swap our weapon to one with sensor. We're going to go there. Because we don't want to just accidentally kill them right off the bat. I don't think they actually can kill us. Yeah, I'm not getting any from them. Oh, they have to use it before we can get it from them? Okay. Well, White Wind is the one that I want, so let's go ahead and see if we can actually get them to use it. Try and get him to do a little bit of it. Lancet is a free leech thing. It is fine. I always forget that he guards him if he's on the same side as him. Can we get him to use it? Jeez. Lancet. He's gonna throw up Mighty Guard pretty soon.
This is the strength of Kimari.
There's Mighty Guard. Not that it's particularly gonna matter, but okay, so you are getting close enough that he's gonna want to heal you. Come on. Don't... I mean, I can't really do too much else to him other than lance at him real quick. Come on. Yeah, he's just continually doing that. So we're going to have to start attacking you now. Yeah, guard him. That's usually a wise idea. I'm really surprised no White Wind has come out yet. I need one of them to bulldoze so they get to the opposite sides of me so I can actually just do normal attacks. There we go. The bonk. You. Just going pretty chill with it.
Ronso should know their place.
There's the White Wind. There you go, buddy. Gimme. I think that might actually be all of our specials on that. So it's time to use... Where is it? And now for the other overkill. Ta-da!
Kimari Ranso.
Easy when you know it's coming. Only got 1 level out of it as well. Friend spheres and 2 return spheres. Those are nice.
Strong is Kimari. Biran is happy.
Let's go check if we actually got all of our stuff yet or not. Bruh.
Sacred
Sorry.
Mount
I'm having to adjust how I'm sitting real quick.
I honor the name of strong warrior who defeats Biran. Remember always, Gagazet, that name is Kimari.
Mountain knows Kimari strong. Kimari may pass.
Summoner, we Ronso will stop pursuers from temple.
Truly?
Penance for breaking Kimari's horn long ago.
We crush enemies following behind. Kimari crushed enemies standing before.
You are most fortunate, Summoner.
I thank you.
Ronso will shine your statue brightest.
Thank you. But I fear that no one will make a statue for a traitor such as I am.
Then Ronso will make.
With grand horn on head.
Summoner horn.
That would be wonderful.
I wanted to see Yuna's statue too, but I wanted to see it with Yuna by my side.
I don't know why he says that so fast. There's like a few lines in this that do that, where it's like, with Yuna by my side. It feels sped up compared to the original, if I'm remembering the original correctly. Okay, now we have multiple friend spheres. We have multiple return spheres, so we can actually hop back places where we've already been. So I could actually send Kimari off on a trip somewhere, if I really wanted to. Don't think I necessarily want to. Could actually send Titus, if we get down here. After he gets that last one, I could actually just teleport him back to some place he's already been. Such as there, and have him go through the middle to wherever he's going. That would get him his Lancet at least. Kimari's just kind of in a weird spot. We've wandered a bit. Waka's got steal and use, so I think we actually keep going speed on him, which would involve going to the route that Riku took, which was through this. But that also keeps his attack damage low. That kind of sucks. Yay, they'll praise him for winning with his own strength. Definitely want to save after that, because we've gotten the rest of our stuff. And we do actually need to check one important thing. Overdrive, Kimari. He's still missing one. Don't know which one he is missing. But now he's a good healer and everything as well, so we need to be getting him health. For me, I kind of wish the summons were based off of everyone's stats combined, but at a lower rate, if that makes sense. Okay, we need to be following the right-hand side, I think.
What is it this time?
I do wish they would have recorded a separate Song of the Faith for everybody. In this one, made it more growly and low. Because I like how that started as kind of the guttural singing. But it's kind of jarring that it just goes into the normal all men's choir. Okay, if I remember correctly, is it just...
Riku, think later!
Okay.
I mean, think later. That is the story of her life. Okay, so let's go ahead and chop up the grots. Remedy times 3? Nice. And yes, we will probably have to do a Blizzara on the bomb. Bonk. You can't be delay attacked. Think we want to do Hastegar? And then we go ahead and use the Albed. Okay. Black Magic, Blizzara. Nah, we switched to Yuna for this. Yuna, time to murder something. Blizzaga. This might actually kill it. No, it's... Wait a minute. Let me go look at its stats again. I might have been looking at the wrong stat on it. No, that was the right one. I might not have the attack power to actually deal with that guy right now. And we've got a grot now. Question becomes, how do we deal with the bomb? She just tried to punch herself. Sloga. It's gonna just explode and destroy us, unfortunately, so we're gonna have to do white magic, null blaze. Riku's not high damage, so I don't care about her being confused. She should just punch people. It's bad whenever you miss yourself trying to punch yourself like 3 times in a row. I think, as far as our characters go, I think Kamari and Yuna are the only ones with Null Blaze. I'm going to go ahead and slice and dice and see if we can actually kill. There we go. Almost didn't get it. I think 2 more hits on it. Nope, we got it. Unfortunately, we don't get to capture it that way, but oof. Let's see what else we have kind of kicking around.
See ya.
Thank you all for supporting over on the YouTube side. I have a feeling most of you are not in stream, but because it will alert me regardless of how people sign up for that. So if you are in stream, thank you. If you're not in stream, well, you might find this later. Congratulations. That's one thing that is actually really confusing, too. That's one reason I also don't have alerts for that side. I was noticing that whenever I was releasing the Nidica stuff, that it will say it whenever they just become tip jar people. I wish, for those of you on Twitch side, put pressure on Twitch. Tell them to let me give you guys a $1 tier. I don't care if I only get like 15 cents from it. That would still be way better. YouTube lets me have that, but YouTube, the pressure I want over there is the ability to make it so that my subs don't see ads. But rage. None of them listen to us. We are not getting any levels. I think I did too much grinding. I need to actually pop back this way first, because we were supposed to get a scene back there.
Father, give me
God,
strength.
it's one of these. Kamari, get in here. Overdrive, Ronso Rage. We're gonna do a Fire Breath and maybe get some damage on them. Haste gone. You. Let us go for... Let's go for Shiva. Summon Shiva in the ice area. This works out well, right? Oh yeah, we have Fire Shiva. Oh. We've got some loot here that we need to get. Yeah, Punchy Boy is a pain in the ass. Oh no, he getting stronger. Okay, you go ahead and get dismissed because you are about to get killed. Really love confuse. I confuse myself. I have accidentally summoned the wrong one a couple times already. So, I mean, it's not like you're the only one confused by it. Oh, you've got a crap ton of life. Soul Spring. I don't remember what those are. We're going to pop in on Orin here. Haste on yourself. Black Magic, Fira on that. And we want to keep delay attacking purple guy. I'm not as bothered by this one. Little dude is just little dude. He is not that scary. Oh, we have... Yeah, the ones we have capture on are Orin and... Looked at the name twice like, what? I have confused myself multiple times with it. So... You are going to swap your weapon back to Taming Spear.
See ya!
I'm always afraid of them getting a turn because they are going to wreck our crap. There's some levels up. Thank you, game. Okay, Kimari. Go ahead and keep moving. Actually, yeah, we go ahead and keep moving this way. But yeah, I named it that as a joke at the beginning, and I did not think this through. Okay, so I want to move here because I accidentally forgot to keep moving forward on it. And her next level up, I need to send her into this because I started coming down this way because my brain was like, "Oh, just follow Lulu, and you'll be fine." I was not.
Not much has changed in 10 years.
Ace gone. You're down to 4 mana, so it's just going to be Orin delaying this guy. Bomb core. We're going to use a bomb core on this guy. See how much damage it does. Not enough. Ow. They really do not like Kimari. Okay, so we need to bring Yuna back out and get some more summons going. We're going to go for... Let's actually go for Bahamut. He can damage all of them a decent amount. I probably should have used Sloga, although we didn't have the mana for Sloga. Never mind. I am just... My concentration is weak. I have the D&D exhaustion. For those of you wondering what that is, that's where you roll at disadvantage on everything. History check, ha! You may have rolled a nat 20, but you also rolled a nat 1. Congratulations. Ow, that guy really does hurt. Viraga. That doesn't work on me, bud. I am immune to confuse. Dismissal. Now, to deal with him, special Lancet. And delay attack. I need to get one more person with delay attack. That way we're not using up all our mana on other stuff. Black magic. Do we actually bother with those? No. White magic. I mean, we could haste Yuna. I think we do. That way she can swap out to Tidus faster. Three Tidus attacks in a row. Who are we going to punch? Oh, he got his fists up. Whale. Aren't you a jerk? Riku, come heal us. In fact, I think the only one that needs heal is Kimari. So I guess we cheer while his dukes are up, because they are the dukes of hazards. Yeah, I think probably... I'm not sure what our first teleport's going to be. I'm on the fence about it. Can you put your dukes down already, bud? You scare me. He'll counter whenever he has his fists up like that, and it hurts like a truck. That's what I'm afraid of. So we just buff while he's standing there staring at us through his fists. Like, I'ma do it. Don't make me punch you. I'm gonna punch you in the face. No, you're not. For God's sake, you know what? Let's steal from him while he's there. But yeah, watch. See, it hurts. It hurts a lot. Oh, we got another person with Victor mode. That's not bad. And we got a haste amulet. I think that's SOS haste, though. But I could be wrong. Where does this go? No destination. Oh, yeah, this is our teleport pad. Yeah, it is a significant amount of damage. But unfortunately, I am fading fast. And I don't think I can give you guys an adequate experience if I keep going. So I am going to call it a stream there after only 2 hours. No! Let's see if there's another Final Fantasy X stream going on that I can send you guys to. Wait, why is it already playing another? It just played an ad! Bite me, Twitch! No, you bastards. Still sending you guys off. Wait a minute. Someone's playing freaking Dino Crisis? No, I'm sending you to Dino Crisis. I think. Yeah, nobody else is playing. We're sending you to Dino Crisis. That's a game I haven't played in ages. I'm probably going to just raid and run, just a heads up, but have a good one, and I will see you guys tomorrow after I've gotten some rest.